How are we living creatures? If you saw yesterday's video, you know Titanic Blood Cleaver is the best build. Now when you look at GM Plus on low analytics, you can obviously see Titanic Blood Cleaver still running rampant, but there's another iteration of domination secondaries instead of inspiration. So let's try it out. Now don't clown me too hard for the intro actually in game because I start stuttering really bad. Have a good day. Alright, let's win. We're actually taking damage runes this time, going the best build once again. So let's see what we can cook up here. Now Jax is doing the level 1 poke at enemy team. Solid strategy against Briar for sure. But it's no big deal. Hold your W a hot second, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Gives you a little bit more damage on your Grump. Now unfortunately too much grammage on your Dump means that your W, you don't get the full usage out of it, because when I W2 here, I need to be insta-running like this. Which usually lines up a little better on your wolf camp, but it's okay. You make it work. The challenges make you, or you make the challenges. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow, bow. Nice. The clear's looking good. Not having Cosmic means that you don't get to smite before this W2. But you can always smite afterwards. No big deal. Our mid lane got solo boloed there. Unfortunate. That's okay. Is that true, Josh? It's real. Good clear, even with the runes changing a little bit of the timers. Bully just swept in 100%. Check on this crab here for a second. He used Q, so we're up a cooldown. He smited. He does have W. That's okay. If she's able to hit E and then W onto him, he is cooked. He might flash, and that would suck for him because he would die to bleed. I'm going to walk down to here. Instead of playing for myself, I'm going to play for my team here. Regretfully, I don't know just yet. He has barrier still, so he's cooking. This guy's playing defensively really well. Thank you for the hook. So that puts me close enough to do all this. And I will be pushing this wave in, brother, because it makes them miss it, and that's good for us. Now he wants to turn back around to help with the wave, but brother, I've already handled it. I'm in the business of helping my team here. So we made it work. Kill jungler. Our mid laner did a great job hitting that W, and their bot lane gets cooked. Again, let the thresh hook you, man. Don't immediately E the thresh hook. Let it pull closer, because that all you need is that cute little PTA button, and now this guy's upset. Now, if Syndra doesn't have E for Karma, that sucks for her. Not if Thresh is there. That could suck for us. It looks like it does. Yeah. Especially with a good roam there. Karma wants to go to their top inhib. Maybe later on in the game. Maybe not right now. Johan! Big emo, thank you for that. 2 times. And Naisu with it. Okay, I see you guys. Thank you so much. My god, they're walking up. Got him! I can try and look mid, but if Wukong gets 6 off of like Raptors or something, that could be pretty devastating for us. Now they do have a Jax, we have an Ornn here, so technically Ornn should have better team fighting capabilities later on, but not currently. Currently a skirmisher like Jax would like this fight. So we're going to do our best to beeline right away from it, and you guys get that. Now unfortunately maybe going Dragon could have been pretty good there, but you know, it is what it is. I do think it is interesting that the Karma says, like my champ presses W and does anything for me. It's like, you're playing Karma. Doesn't your W also play your whole champ for you, right? You hit W and then you can't miss your Q. Oh, I just thought of a really good reply. Hopefully they type one more time so I can drop this bar and then mute. You know, if you got something funny you say it's gonna make you laugh, go ahead and type it, man. Don't do it too much; it might impact your ability to win. But luckily, I'm so locked and outperforming their jungler. I got a little bit of sauce, you know. Right? He's on 0 KP. I'm on 4 out of 4. So whatever, if he gets solo winning team, I mean that's chill, that'll happen sometimes, right? But I'm gonna try and carry this team, and it is what it is. It doesn't affect me to say this funny bar I got coming. Boom roasted. Good hit, good try. Wukong could in fact be bot side since Dragon's up, and it looks like he's playing for neutral objectives. I would have liked to take that timer to go and gank for top lane, but unfortunately it's not looking like that's too good of a play. You can look a little bit on these camps up top side, but generally speaking I don't want to fight with my bot lane currently. So now we know he's 100% on Dragon. Now we just need to find a way to get this top gank to happen. Wish my Ornn played that a little better. But luckily, he doesn't need to play it that much better when I play it that well. I'm able to carry that whole situation for bro. Look at that. And he says, good job and thank you. What a goat. Let's see how long I can keep this 100% KP rocking. They're really not on this? Okay, they are. Syndra moved top to trade that out, so we are actually living pretty well in the go up some camps while he does that dragon. Now, if he does my bot side during this, that would suck. It is what it is. But we're going to try and get our 2 top side camps just to get more farm under our belt. In case this goes bad, we can head bot side and make something work. We don't have Ornn ult or Briar ult, so we're a little bit behind on the fight department. They don't have Jax ultimate, which is good. Wukong R will be a pretty big decider. If someone gets caught lacking, that'll be one of the first things that really ruins the play for us. Yep, he's here now. Do as much damage to him as you possibly can before he goes W mode, because then he will re-choose the fight later on, thus giving you free damage to him. Now he could go and play for my bot side. I would look to ult for it, so it is what it is. Do your thing. Most people look for invades right about there. Masterclass, brother. Masterclass. See, there's levels to this game. Yeah.
Forgot to ask if I could have their blood. You're so cute. I have to eat you.
Now we're actually not going to look for this. We just want to pressure them off of them stopping my boy from farming, because they have everything, I have a ton of money, and it's not a game-winning bot gank. Johan, thanks for the more bits, brother. Super generous, thank you. Now we can go ahead and take this recall, live the dream, do what we gotta do. AD. So we're grabbing our tabbies. If you know, you know. It does suck to get tabbies this early when you're so close to just like going Phage Kindle Gem to 1100 gold Black Cleaver, and then you can set one super hard. Now you're 2200 from Black Cleaver, but you have boots. Depends on how much value you get out of the boots here. So if I were to fight Wukong and Jax right now in a 2v2 topside, that would be, you know, a perfect game for a tabbies fight, right? A perfect situation, rather, for a tabbies fight. But if I don't force that circumstance as much as possible, then I don't really get the value of these boots. I just happened to buy it because the recall was pretty nice. There's merit to both. I think Briar and Bruiser's going just straight items until you actually need boots is good. But this game I can foresee some good value out of it, so gonna make a player call here to make this one happen.
Look the enemy in the eyes, lock them in place, and be the last.
Fortunately, I just looked for a fight that was unwinnable and topside died too. The wave is good for topside, kinda. I might have to pick up one rotation of it, just so Jax doesn't take this, get them feet flat out. And we need to play for next Dragon and Rift Herald to make sure that we're living the dream. Do the minions. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, man. Nice.
Go to Briar. I've never seen.
Green Bean, thanks for following, bro. Grab this. Now we're 1500 gold from this Black Cleaver. Going bot side, trying to pick up 2 camps to play for smite advantage here. If he's on his camps but doesn't get full smite advantage, then we could steal this objective and not be even close. We're way ahead of him in terms of money, so all we need is a good situation and we can make this work. Get everything on cooldown. Pray that I get a level up. Got my camp. That's a good kill. I'm not going to use too much for that. Send those cooldowns there. Get that. I don't know why Karma's using cooldowns on that Kog'Maw there. That was where we didn't need them, but no, it is what it is. Boy, I like that look. That's really good. He's in the wall for that for sure. Karma's pinging a bit too much here for someone that's griefing, so we're going to go ahead and mute that. He didn't type one more time for me to say my funny message, so just gonna go ahead and mute those stupid pings. Not a very smart player, so you obviously wouldn't want to take anything that they say. Hello, my friend. Thank you for that. Don't know what this play is, but gladly, if you want to troll and give me another kill, I'll take it. Actually, better if I go for Syndra here.
Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
Thanks for that, brother. Now, we do need this Rift Herald to not lose feats again. So they can get some vision there, that could be good. Let's hard play for this. And we actually get feats here. So we need people to start prioritizing this ASAP, because if Wukong started this off the jump, we are losing this battle. Let me keep trying to make it there. I'm using every bit of briar that I can. So this is good, this is good. We're up, again, Boots and Black Cleaver. Now, he had a ton of money when he died. So you're not fully up that just yet until you see him next. But overall, this is a pretty good situation. We could just get this done, steal the feats. Orange prioritize doing damage, because right now that's all we need. $1,200 is a smite. Yeah, we just solo carried everything for feats. Again, jungle is an OP role, right? Make it work. You could look for an ult here, but again, you need to get your camps rocking. It's like one of the best things you can do. Now, right here's a situation where they're showing that they're going to give 3 bots. She already went 1 for 1. Let's go ahead and just trade a turret for that. He takes the ram, which isn't that good, because if he walked to the turret, them two could be hitting, and then I ride in. That's getting us more damage, but again, he's just trying to get some attention, because he's sad. That's okay. So that's really good. Corky, ride that out and you could live. That's fine, man. Attention diff, you know what I'm saying? So now he's going to use his W in a second. That's okay. We can basically just chase him down because we have boots over him. Tier 2 boots versus Tier 1 boots, obviously. Big diff there. Once this knockup happens, WW2, he's gone like the wind. Now we should hard look here. Because we're up the jungle. Leia. Now I can buffer E to put this guy into the wall. That's what matters most. I don't want to get stunned under turret because I would give 1,000 gold. And that's not the business I'm in, so I'm good. We're able to make that gank out of nowhere, and we do that because we're up the player on the jungler. So if I take a gank, there's no way their jungler's there. It's obviously going to be 3v2. And if, a solo laner decides to chase that, well, your solo laner, it should implied be going towards that same play too. That's meaning that you never fall down in players. Now, since they went down mid side from top, that means he wants Ornn to go ahead and start making money moves on that turret. I like that. Whenever there's a scrappy game like this, or tons of bursts on enemy teams, sometimes this guy's really good. We can look for this play. Wukong probably has ult coming up soon. This is tank Jack, so he's lacking damage, but he's up in survivability here. We can actually just look for a fast little hit onto him. If he does that, we can actually look to E him into the wall. Now he's down his E cooldown, which is good for us. Don't really want to use my cooldowns here. It's probably not the best situation for me, but might turn out pretty good for my team here. That's good. We can slide on into this Thresh here. Oh, just kidding. Nice hit on there. Wukong has ult, so we don't want to stack. See if we can just bait him in a little bit. If you stun the actual Wukong, then he can't cast R, and you have to do that with your teammates. We can walk under and hit this turret. That's a free kill. I don't mind. Someone just has to hit that when the time is right. Looks like it'll be me. That's okay. Do it all. Just do it all. Why not? Prioritizing the damage here, just because it's getting a little frantic. Talia E invalidates his whole champion's kit. The only thing that really matters is just doing enough damage to get this thing and get out. Now we're going to slide on down here, right? Neutral objectives, that's the play. Let's go ahead and grab that Sundered Sky. Now we're unkillable. Use E and base, obviously. What if this Karma realized, like, hey man, I probably shouldn't have ever typed. Now they're a League player, so I doubt it, but reality can be humbling at times. Hit anyone but Thresh, and we're happy. It is what it is. If he pulls the fear into multiple. Oh, thank you, my friend. Oh, thank you. Sundered Sky kind of doing its thing here. Put him into the wall. That's pretty good. Hit that auto. Someone needs to come here if possible. If he gets tier 2, that's fine. We play for our own trade. We can make it work. Getting the dragon itself is obviously really good. Someone should go mid and bot here, though. When do you build Titanic? Well, it's the best build. So when do you build it? When you want to compete and be most competitive on Briar. That is when you build Titanic. Never know what's behind the door till you open it, right? So there could have been a free kill there. That would have been sweet, if so. He uses E, we'll buffer our E into him. Until that moment, we're kind of chilling. He still has that same E. I can kind of cook this situation. At worst, I have Otacon looking good. Like the Talia play here. Right now, they just don't have enough damage. They haven't snowballed hard enough to do anything to me in this situation. So as long as I keep getting myself out of turret aggro, we'll be quite safe in a situation like this. Again, just keep getting yourself out of turret aggro, but get as close to it as you possibly can, right? Keep getting yourself out of turret aggro, you see what we're doing. How many times do I have to say it? You probably already understand. Thank you, Orn. Orn might be the smartest player on my team because he knows who to play for. You see how he is, in fact, just standing behind me, supporting me, and now giving me upgrade over anyone else? That's a smart player right there. That's a smart player. Walk to the end of the circle before you buy and leave base because you still get your home guard buff here, and you can still purchase items. So you want to be closer to the map no matter how much. You have a preference on Briar skins? Red Street Demons is the GOAT. So, babe, how are you living, brother?
When people talk about their first language, why isn't body language an option?
Going down for my red buff could be fine. I think I want to play for Top Crab and his red buff, though, just to stay close to where we need to be. They look like they're posturing to just flip a random fight here. That's usually a pretty default game plan when people start falling behind, so I'm not too surprised by it. Luckily, it's always good for you if you're ready for it, because then you're just taking another team fight. I'm going to take the easy first kill in situations like this, so that they can't block my R going to them. Now, when I hit these people, obviously, that's a free kill. Even with the Orn Q blocking me just a little bit. Slide over the wall. Don't use Q because you want to save Q for someone else. You didn't need it to kill the Cogmaw, and there's a free win. Pretty standard stuff here. We have 15 seconds with one person. Hi, YouTube. You think this one should go on YouTube? I really wasn't. I was kind of just streaming, but maybe, Mellow, maybe. You never know what ends up on YouTube, man. Focus more and you can do this too, brother. Anyone can carry, you just gotta stay focused. Good job. Yeah, shout out these players, man. They try their best. Hey, Sue. What other games do you play? Wild Rift. Most damage taken the Briar way. Nice.